Closing arguments are wrapping up in the criminal trial of former President Trump. For weeks, the jury has heard testimony, and tomorrow they're expected to begin deliberations. Michael George is outside the courthouse in Manhattan with the details.
Former President Donald Trump headed back into court Tuesday to hear closing arguments from prosecutors. He's charged with falsifying business records to interfere with the 2016 election.
They are going to want to take a really broad look at all of the evidence, take a walk down memory lane over the past 5 weeks of testimony.
The prosecution defended the credibility of its key witness in the case, Michael Cohen, telling jurors Cohen's testimony lines up with a mountain of evidence shown at trial and urged them to hold Trump accountable. Before lunch, the jury heard 3 hours of closing arguments from defense lawyer Todd Blanche attacking Cohen. Cohen testified he was acting on Trump's behalf when he paid hush money to adult film star Stormy Daniels prior to the 2016 election.
They're hearing a constant refrain from Todd Blanche, the former president's attorney, which is Cohen the liar, Cohen the liar, Cohen the liar.
Blanche concluded by asking jurors to not send his client to prison. After the jury left, Judge Juan Merchan reprimanded Blanche, calling the comment outrageous. Outside the courthouse today, there's been a steady buzz of energy as multiple people stepped up to the microphones, firing up demonstrators. 2 of Trump's sons spoke during lunch, calling the trial a political persecution.
It is an insanity. It is an embarrassment. It's an abomination to democracy and to our republic.
Earlier, the Biden campaign held a news conference.
We're here primarily because of the threat that Donald Trump poses to the United States of America and to our democracy.
Biden's campaign was joined by actor Robert De Niro and 2 former Capitol police officers who criticized Trump for his role in the January 6th Capitol riot.
Now, in a separate criminal case, a judge in Florida has denied a request from the prosecution to bar Trump from making public statements that could endanger law enforcement. Last week, he falsely claimed that the FBI agents who searched his Florida estate back in 2022 were authorized to shoot him. Trump is accused of taking classified files from the White House and then resisting the government's attempts to retrieve them. The judge overseeing the case is a Trump appointee.
Well, back here in the Bay Area,